What's doing? I'm Young. Today is 9/28/21, and this is another episode of Hollywood 15. As you can see below, we're above 70%, but we got a full lineup, 16 games. So let's head over to our Sharks and get straight to it. First game on the day, we got the Marlins and the Mets. We got good ERAs from both sides. They love the Mets. I expect them to bounce back now after playing all them good teams. But we can just look at these trends. Miami 0-5 in their last 5, 4-16, 1-4 when playing the Mets. Probably enough said here. Like I said, 0-5 in their last 5. Under may be good in this. 1-5 at home right now, but they 4-1 when playing Miami. Try to take them at home here. Start the day. Next up, we got the Cubs and the Pirates. We got high ERAs from both sides. Maybe a good over at this 9. 0-6 in their last 6, but 7-0 when playing Pittsburgh. Something to think about. Pittsburgh 1-4 in their last 5, but 7-3 at home. I'ma love the Cubs. Just do a win after all them losses. Next up, we got the Red Sox and the O's. This is kind of an easy pick right here. They just dropped 3 to the Yankees. Ain't no way they losing 4. Got the better pitching from this side. Boston 7-3 in their last 10, and of course that was to the Yankees. But they 6-0 when they play Baltimore, as well as on the road against them, 4-12 and 16. Gotta love Boston away here. Next up, we got the Yankees in Toronto. They got it pretty even. These are my big dogs right here. Kind of slightly favored with the Yankees here, but I think I'm going to love this over, honestly. Both teams give up a lot of points. Next up, we got Toronto and the Yankees. They got it pretty even. We got the same pitching. Yeah. Next up, we got the Yankees in Toronto. They got it pretty even. This may be a good over here. Both pitchers give up a lot of hits. Yankees 6-0 in their last 6, 1-4. You know the Yankees rolling now. Just swept the Boston Red Sox. Toronto 13-7 in their last 20, 8-2 at home. Let's see who getting points here. Yankees is plus 1.5. I'm gonna love that. I honestly like this over as well, though. This is probably the safer pick. Next up, we got Philly and Atlanta. They slightly favoring Philly here. They got the better pitching. I think I'm gonna love Atlanta in this one, though. Philly 5-1 in their last 6, 4-2 when playing them. 4-1-5. Atlanta 7-1 in their last 8. We know they just swept the Padres. I like Atlanta to keep rolling here at home. Next up, we got the Tigers and the Twins. We don't know who pitching on this side. This ERA kind of high for me. This may be an excellent over. Detroit 5-2 in their last 7. 5-5 when they play Minnesota. Like I said, something to think about. Minnesota 4-2 in their last 6. Not much to go over here. I'm kind of slightly favoring Detroit on the road, but I like the over as well. And this one ain't up here right now, but we're going to just take Detroit on the win. Next up, Marlins, Mets. This is a doubleheader here. Again, I'll probably just roll with the Mets here. We don't know who pitching. Got to watch the first game, though. Go off of that. Next up, we got the Brewers and the Cardinals. They loving the Cardinals here. We got good pitching from both sides. This 7 is way too low for me. I think I'm going to love the over here. St. Louis 10-0 in their last 10. We know they're rolling right now. Over in 4-5 when playing Milwaukee. Like I said, I'm going to just love that over at 7. Milwaukee 1-4 in their last 5 when playing St. Louis, but 6-2 on Tuesdays. Something to think about. I'm going to just love this over at 7 here. And St. Louis getting that plus 1.5. Not bad. Do a loss, though. So just be safe with that. Next up, we got the Angels and the Rangers. Both high ERAs for me. Just got to look at these trends with these teams. Angels 2-8 in their last 10, 8-3 when playing Texas, but 3-8 in the season right now. Not good baseball. Texas as well, 3-9, 1-4 at home. Got to just take the team plus points here. Next up, we got the Reds and the White Sox. I know we've been loving Cincy with that plus 1.5, but I got to take Chicago at home here today. Cincy 4-1 in their last 5, 4-2 against the White Sox. Cincy 4-1 in their last 5, 1-4 on the road, as well as 1-5 when they play the White Sox. I'm going to love the White Sox at home here, 10-5 at home, 5-1 again when playing Cincy. Take the Sox here. Next up, we got the Indians and the Royals, and I was being greedy, touching them over-unders. I just love the Indians again for one more night. But this over-under is nice at 7.5. Cleveland 13-2 when playing KC, 9-0 on the road against them. We're going to make it 12, but we know they're 4-8 on Tuesdays, so something to think about. KC 1-4 at home. Like I said, we're going to just make it 10 today. Next up, we got Tampa Bay and the Astros. Astros are kind of just do a win, honestly. Tampa Bay rolling right now. Got a high ERA for me. Tampa Bay 5-1 in their last 6, 2-5 when playing Houston as well as on the road. Got to take Houston here to bounce back after all the losses. 8-3 at home, better team. Next up, we got the Nationals and the Rockies. This was my only loser yesterday. And we got to go with the Rockies again here. Just don't expect them to keep losing back to back to back. Again, nothing on these trends except for we know Colorado ain't it. 0-5 at home. We're not going to do 6 today. I love the Rockies again. Next up, we got the D-backs and the Giants. It's an easy pick for me here. Got the better ERA from San Fran. Arizona 3-10 in the last 13. 2-17 when they play them. 1-5 on the road right now. Easy pick, like I said. San Fran 5-1-6. Next up, we got the A's and the Mariners. More of my heavy hitters right here. We got better pitching from the A's side. I'm honestly kind of slightly favored with Seattle, but the A's are just do a win. 5-1-6 on the road right now. 1-4 when playing Seattle. 0-10 against them. I mean, you just kind of can't bet against Seattle, but you have to here. 8-1 in their last 9. 4-1 when they play them. I guess they're getting the plus points, right? Yeah, we taking that plus. And this is a good over, honestly. Let's just take the over and be safe. Last game on the night, we got the Padres and the Dodgers. They got it pretty close. I like the pitcher from the Dodgers. They dropped their last 2. I expect them to bounce back, honestly. Seeing they go 1-8 in their last 9, 0-6 against them. We're going to make it 7-0 today, 2-9 on the road. On a little slope right now, bad baseball. Dodgers 9-0 at home. Going to make it 10. Easy pick. So just a quick recap on all the picks today. We got the Mets and the Cubs. We got Boston taking the over 9 in the Yankees game. We got the Braves, the over 7 in Milwaukee. Angels in Houston, Chicago and Cleveland, Colorado and San Fran, the Dodgers, and we're going to end the night with the Oakland A's over 7.5. And as it is right now, every $10 on this 14 pick going to bring back $15,000. So remember, you can take these picks however you want, put them in a parlay, straight up, or take it exactly as I have it. You got to bet the money to make the money. I'm Young, and this is Hollywood 15. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.